Nicky Hawkins, outside the London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV, here for a post-match reaction. We've just beaten Spurs, boys. We've just beaten Spurs. I mean, Scott, you can take us through the starting lineup quickly. We've got Dom here today because Graham's off. He's hung about, so we'll have to get him in the shot. So, Scott, take us through the starting lineup. And I'll be honest, when I see this, I wasn't that confident.
No, me neither. Change the system. Change the system a little. Adrian carried on in goal. Collins, Font, and Reedy as the three centre backs. Creswell come in on the left. Byram on the right. Nobes in for Northlight in the middle with Cech and Lanzini, and IU sort of playing off Caleri. But
when I see the starting lineup, I was a bit dropping Northlight.
No Carroll again.
Fernandez, he didn't deserve it, but look, it's worked out well tonight, and every single player in there. And do you know what? For me tonight, that makes up for White Hart Lane, because we didn't deserve to lose that game either. And tonight, like, to beat Spurs 1-0 at home, guaranteed Premiership safety. We're ninth in the table now.
Oh, no.
It don't seem that bad,
It's crazy,
does it?
isn't it?
We're all moaning like we're only 2 places below what we finished last season. Like, but it's a massive win.
You know, if we win the last 2 and the results go away, we finish 8th. 1 place below we finished last season, and it's been awful.
I know it don't sound that bad when you say it like that, but look, everyone today, especially the back three, Reed, Font was the best I've seen him play today. He was immense today. Collins as well at Reed. Byram coming in, I mean, a lot of people were saying that he wasn't that good today, but I think to chuck him back in against Spurs, big game, I thought he done really well.
Big game player.
Creswell as well.
Big game player.
Masawaka was a massive miss, but I thought Creswell done well today.
he got caught out a couple of times, but you know he made up for it, and luckily enough,
The beast in midfield won that game for us today, Cech. Kiate was unbelievable today. He won that game. And Noble as well. I felt a bit sorry for him. I said to him, I felt sorry for him because in the final 20 minutes he got booked so early he couldn't get stuck in when we needed him to. But
the referee tonight, Dom, he just seemed like he wanted to pull a card out every time we made a challenge.
Anthony Taylor, isn't he? You know, he's got a habit of never making games flow. We've been screwed over by him so many times, but there was nothing to screw over tonight. To be honest, Nick, it wasn't that entertaining game for a neutral.
I don't care about the neutrals, mate.
No, don't get me wrong. But
you care about the neutrals?
But it was what I'm saying is
I know what you're
it
saying.
was scrappy. It was a really typical dogged.
it was a good game for Chelsea fans.
To be honest with you, I thought we started not poor. We was defending well. We didn't give them a sniff, but we didn't look like we know what to do with the distribution.
It was an even start, and Tottenham had the same. They didn't know what to do with the size of the pitch, and I'll tell you what. They've struggled at Wembley this season. It was no different tonight. I mean, Harry Kane and Dele Alli were so isolated. I forgot, to be honest, I forgot they were playing.
I think that was down to hard work from us, though, to keep them isolated.
Brilliant.
I was surprised because they didn't have much pace tonight. I mean,
we made it hard for them. Sitting as deep as we did and being compact between the midfield and the back five.
Especially for a team that are actually going for the title. I mean, people say Chelsea have already won it, but they haven't.
No, it's just
Tottenham can still win it. Well, they could have still won it. I mean, tonight, Chelsea might lose. Like, Chelsea could lose, but
it just shows you what we. I mean, if they had any chance of the title, they'd win tonight. In my eyes, because they're not. I don't think Chelsea are going to lose their next 2 games or 3 games. They're going to have to leave 3 games. Yeah, they're not going to lose the next 3 games. So Chelsea are going to wrap up the title. They've just won 9 on the bounce. They haven't conceded a goal in about 5 games.
They didn't look up for the fight. They did not look up for the fight.
Chelsea back in November or something, weren't they?
I think the semi-final as well knocked their confidence big time.
Yeah, and they went and 1-2 on the trot, didn't they? They beat a hard Palace team away from home under Allardyce, who makes it hard. They went and beat Arsenal.
But the thing is as well, like 2 seasons in a row now, they've sort of gone so close. And like you said, next season they're going to Wembley. And as we know, you move to a new stadium, it's difficult. And everyone's going to go to Wembley next season, treating it like a cup final, because not many teams get to play at Wembley. And it's going to be difficult for Spurs. But look,
Long may it continue.
I'm not taking nothing. I'm not taking nothing away from us tonight because we were immense.
The thing is, I think over the 2 games, I thought we was the better team in both, and it was such an hard pill to swallow when we went there and lost that game in the last minute. We'd all thought we'd done it. It was the 90th minute when they scored their equaliser, and then about the 93rd when they got their winner, and it was such an hard pill to take. And at that point, I was at the lowest, and then all of a sudden. We came up to. We came here tonight. We got a patched up team. We got a patched up team. Tottenham, 9 on the spin. It was the old West Ham turned up all of a sudden.
My only hope for tonight was we always raise our game against Spurs and we make it hard for them every time.
Form goes out the window.
Yeah, it's a London derby. It's one of those games where anything can happen. And we shot up to 9th now, haven't we?
Yeah, 9th.
Just shows how
Crazy, yeah. And we've got a lovely weekend ahead of us as well.
That's the good thing about it, isn't it?
Sunday off.
I know, yeah. Nothing to film either.
It's not only that. It's I've got my rating show to film.
Still-
Everyone's getting a
still
10, by the way. But even the fan cams after, like the fans jumping around, and all season we've had a bit of shit, and we haven't had great fan cams, and it's been difficult sometimes. But tonight was just like last season, all the big wins, and that's why we do this. You know what I mean? It was nice to see that, and you know,
If anyone thinks I stand out here week in, week, and you, mate, week in, week out, wanting to talk about the next loss, why ain't the ball spent any money? Why are we so shit? Why can't we play for? If anyone thinks I stand out here to do that, I don't do it for that. I stand out here for days like this and days like that. Of course I don't. Of course I don't.
But it's true though, isn't it?
But we are a reflection. We're a reflection of the mood of the club, and at the minute, the mood's good.
You know, stop them winning the league, hopefully. You know, Chelsea go on and win their game tomorrow.
I think it's brilliant.
the thing is, I mean, you look at the last 2 home games here. We've kept teams like Everton and Spurs nothing. They've not had many. How many
Top scoring strikers in the Premier League, we've kept them quiet.
2 games? How many chances were created? How many chances were created in them 2 games by both teams? 3, and most of them by Spurs, because Everton did have a shot on target.
That they really have tonight.
Adrian,
No,
I've got to say,
For the double save.
Adrian was
That's all
great
I said. And then
tonight.
he saved it from the result and corner, didn't he? But apart from that, what else do they have? The change of system has done it for us. It's clicked. And people, you get all the Billich out brigade, like, call him every name under the sun and on Twitter during the week. But when something's wrong, he changes it. He's done it. He's 4 unbeaten now. I mean, 2 wins, 2 draws. A draw against a good Everton side and a win against the second best team in the league tonight. I mean, what else can he do? Honestly, that lineup tonight, Paul, we're stretched. Like Kellery up front. You know,
The injuries we've had this year.
But
is
they all dug
ridiculous.
in, didn't they? They all dug in.
And it was just that. I mean,
That's all you want.
when you've got sort of Tottenham have got 30, 40, 50 million pound players strolling around the pitch, but our players, they jumped that little bit higher. They got to the ball first. They put their foot in.
It more. That was it. Yeah, exactly. They wanted it more. We were up for the fight. We were up for the battle. You know, we wanted to win that game, end their chance of winning the league, secure.
And it's important to give the club a lift as well, because it's been a bad season.
The match winner tonight, Lanzini, once again, unbelievable again. He deserved that goal. And how many goals did he score in London derbies? You know what I mean?
Have we now got our Payet replaced?
Yeah.
Like, do we need to sign someone in the summer?
I'd like to see Signature as well.
But do we need someone as good as Payet or just lower and use Lanzini as a Payet replacement? Because since he was brilliant before when Payet was here.
The thing
But
is,
since he's gone even
the
better.
thing is with Payet, I mean, he's an hard player to replace because only take away how much we hate him, he's a great player.
Oh yeah.
But Lanzini, for me, I mean, I said it last season. I always thought that he was going to be better than Payet. He's a young player, and he's proved it ever since.
He's got so much ahead of him.
And his
as well.
attitude
He's
as
got
well, and
23 something as
he
well.
looks like he's enjoying it.
You know what we need? We need a striker that he can feed the ball to. You know, an intelligent player who can make them runs. The runs that Sacco don't
I honestly
make,
think I'm going to
don't make.
look, before we go, right, I'm going to make a prediction now, right? I think, right, looking at the fixtures, I think Crystal Palace are going to go down.
No, not in the Allardyce. No chance.
It's
Do you know who
tough,
they've got?
isn't it?
Do you want to know who they've got?
They've got to play Hull, though.
They've got to play Hull.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've got to play
Who are 4 away
Man
from
United away and Manchester City away.
But the thing is with
I
him,
think
Allardyce grinds it out, and
Yeah.
Hull City.
I think they'll go down.
they proved
We
that
should
against
go
Liverpool
if
and
they
Chelsea.
do go down. We should go and pick their team, pick Benteke up. We should have had him this summer. Let's be fair.
Get
We should have had
Tompkins
him
back
this-
on a free.
Yeah, Tompkins back on a free.
Zaha, he'll be the winger.
He's going Tottenham. He's destined for
One
for
player I would
bigger
pick
things.
up though, that what's his name, Traore at Middlesbrough.
Of course, yeah.
I'll take him.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be a good signing. But look, they're not.
But
Well,
it's up to the board if they're
Yeah.
going to invest in them.
But do we-
all know what happened last summer.
2 games left now. We've got a couple of kids sitting on the bench. I mean, just give them a go. You know what I mean? Just give them a go, surely.
What I say though,
I thought Fletcher was good when he came on.
I agree. He should have buried that. He should have buried that chance to be
yeah,
fair.
but it's lack of game, innit?
Yeah,
Lack of
I know.
game confidence.
You know, if he's had the run that Caleri's had, maybe he would have, you know, put it in the back of the net.
The confidence beating them tonight, it's the one of the best teams in the league.
Bet Liverpool are shitting themselves.
They probably are. And listen, they haven't lost to us for ages. A good like 5, maybe 4 or 5 games. Liverpool, something like that.
Beat them? Yeah, we beat them.
No, we beat them.
It's
No,
that
it's
they haven't lost to us.
Yeah, they haven't lost to us.
Yeah, but they have.
They haven't lost again. They haven't lost to us. Liverpool. Sorry, what am I saying? Sorry, they haven't beaten us.
What am I think of saying? He hasn't beaten us.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
Poor man's Graham.
all right.
That's the thing. They got no Mane either. So you know.
The thing is as well, it's pressure off of us. It's pressure off us now. Like you said, you can give a kid a chance, give Fletcher a chance, even chuck Faguli back in. I thought Snodgrass, when he come on, I thought he done all right running in the corners. I don't rate him, but I thought he done all right, and I thought if he gets a goal out,
he's a good player to bring off the bench.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a
Swap
good player.
player.
And as I said, it's sort of made up for how crap this season's been, to be honest.
But
It sugarcoats it as well.
It doesn't tie it over the crack. You know what I mean? Paper over the cracks.
listen, before we start talking about the board and how shit the season's been, let's just enjoy this win. Let's go down the boozer. End it now, Nick.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us on this edition of West Ham Fan TV's post-match reaction. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at West Ham Fan TV, Facebook.com/West Ham Fan TV, all the social media sites, Snapchat, Instagram, all of that nonsense. We've got videos coming out about the Thames Ironworks because the trials are coming up at the end of the month. So please, if you're interested in the Thames Ironworks trials, put a comment down below. Log on to the Hammers Chat website and register on the forum because they're coming very soon, and we've got a video coming out after the weekend, sort of detailing all that. And boys, very happy Hammers tonight. One thing left to say.
Come on, you Irons.